Hi friends, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. This is Sai Chan Malayala.
Chalo, this is the third video of the day. So how to pay partial admission fee. So after logging into JOSA portal, so here you can see admission and partial fee payment. Click here. So you can see the terms and conditions. So as he belongs to SC category, it is asking only 20,000. For OBC, general AWS, it will be showing 40,000. For SC, ST and PWD, it will be showing 20,000. So here are the terms and conditions. Please go through each and every terms and conditions given here. I, Vivek, to JMS application hereby accept the seat allotted or retained or upgraded in 6th JOSA round. I am ready to pay partial admission fee of rupees 2020 to secure my admission in Computer Science and Engineering of National Institute of Technology, Warangal. So here the details will be yours. So I understand that in case of I am not able to pay partial fee during 9 to 13, 2020 as notified in JOSA 2020 schedule, my admission in above allotted seat will be cancelled and seat allotted to me will be treated as vacant. So as I already expressed in previous videos, so those who didn't pay partial admission fee during 9 to 13, their seat will be cancelled. That I am well aware of the fee structure and waiver applicable at the institute which I have been admitted finally. So you need to once check the fee waivers, fee structure in each and everything of your institute which you are going to join. So I will complete all the admission formalities and will pay the remaining fee if any. So if there is a remaining fee to pay from my side, I will be paying that as given on admitting institute website during 16 to 21st November. So in case if I participate in CSAP 2020 special round, then I understand that I need to do first registration from on the CSAP portal during 17 to 19 November. I have to pay participation fee for CSAP rounds. I need to fill fresh choices for CSAP rounds. So if a new seat is allotted in CSAP special rounds, then I shall have no claim on the previously secured seat in JOSA. So presently he is having NIT Warangal CSC. So if we apply for CSAP and keep new choices and pay the participation fee, so if we get NIT Trichy CSC, the NIT Warangal CSC option will not be there for him. So that is mentioned here. So I will complete the admission formalities, will pay remaining fee if any in the final allotted seat during 25th. So if there is a change in allotted institute in CSAP, you can complete the admission formalities and pay the remaining fee from 25th to 30th November. So I have read CSAP 2020 special round information brochure thoroughly and shall be bound by the rules of CSAP 2020 special round. So I understand that it is my sole responsibility to produce the original documents as verified during the JOSA rounds to admitting institute whenever being asked. So you need to be ready whenever they ask for the original certificates, you need to submit it. So in case in the information or document submitted by me is found to be incorrect, false or fraudulent at any stage during my duration of program, the admission will be cancelled. So please note of this point. If there is a mistake and if they found that mistake, so your admission will be cancelled. In case I do not join the finally allotted seat, the fee refund if permissible will be gone by finally allotted institute. So if he is not going to join NIT Warangal now, so whatever is the fee paid by him, the 15,000 earlier and the 20,000 will be according to the rules of the NIT Warangal. So if you don't join, so I am aware that there are some restrictions in certain courses. If I fail to those restrictions, the institution has the right to cancel my admission. So for this, so during your choice filling, no, there are some restrictions while choosing some options like NIT, Sikkim, like all that things, no. While you are giving the options, there is a pop-up with the restrictions. If they find that you are in that restriction zone, so your admission may be cancelled. So if you are okay with all these terms and conditions, so check this box. I agree to proceed and submit and pay. So after paying submit and pay, you will be taken into the fee payment system. So Katkuri Vivek application number will be there. So click SBI MOPS, proceed for payment. So after going here, so you can see here, so SBI net banking will be 11.8, other banks will be 17.7. So you can also pay to SBI debit cards. Other debit card also is available. So other credit cards is also available. So you can see UPI bank charges will be 0. You can pay through here. So NIFT and RTGS is also there. So from SBI e-challan is also there. So these are all the options which you will be having for this. So I prefer mostly net banking is the better and safest way. So don't go for UPI. Mostly don't go for UPI. Better in you can use the net bankings and the state banking. So not only SBI card, you can use any card irrespective of the bank. You can see here other bank debit card is also available. So other bank net banking is also available. The charges are 17.7. So everything is mentioned. So as his fee is 20,000, the amount which will be debited from his account will be 20,011 rupees 8 paisa. So with including the bank charges. So like this you can complete your payment is completed. Take the screenshot of this. So you can see here your transaction has been completed. So go back, so click here to log in. So the session will be expired. After logging in, you can see the proof. Just a second. So after logging in, you can see here admission and partial fee payment, right? So I already paid this now. So it is showing that amount 20,000, date, everything is shown here. So merchant reference number. So this is what shown here. So after completing the admission payment of partial admission fee, go to provisional allotment letter. So here you can see here, just see here, print. So on the right side of your photograph, there is an option called print. So this is called a provisional allotment letter. So it is done now. So those who paid, so you will be getting the provisional allotment letter option here after paying the money. So you can see the download allotment letter. So this is allotment letter. You can download it from here. If you press the print provisional allotment letter, you can download it. So document verification comes seat acceptance letters. So on the left side below the verify center, he verified from National Institute of Technology Warangal. So below that you can see the print option, right? So if you press this, you can download the document verification cum seat acceptance letter. So it's done now. So his partial fee admission fee payment is done. So as he not going to special round, so his document verification will be from 16 to 21 in NIT Warangal website. So with the JOSA website, his work is done. Complete the payment of partial admission fee during 9 to 13. So those who want to withdraw, the seat, if you can see here, if you click the withdraw here, so you need to give the details and click this checkbox and then submit withdrawal request. So if you do that, seat will be withdrawn. So that's it for this video. See you in the next video. Until then, take care. Bye bye.
If you like the content of my channel, please like, share and subscribe. See you in the next video. Until then, take care. Bye bye.